Hello, it's Camille, and welcome to day 17 of the Proverbs challenge. I just want to show you this hoodie because I literally wear it like every single night, and it gets all nappy. And my sister Haley has really not liked it that I wear this, and it's breathable though, you know. It's a gift from one of my birthdays, and it's just so wonderful. And anyhow, she's finally decided to let me be me, and I let her be her. And then she actually just takes the nappy stuff off with one of those like things that cleans. Anyways, so nice. Good lesson in life. Let people be themselves. Accept them the way they are. Pray for them to change. And actually, I don't wear this hoodie as much as I used to. So I love you, Haley. It's not personal. I don't do that to spite you. But once in a while when I find that it's like missing, I'm like, did Haley steal my hoodie? And like hide it or throw it away. And then she doesn't because she's so nice. She actually just gets the stuff off of it. Alrighty, like this video, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I come out with new videos, because sometimes obviously recently have not been coming out at the wrong time and you don't know when I'm going to put it out. So here we go. Sorry. So busy. 2 days, seminar, hours of concerts, but no excuse. But let's get into day 17. Better is a dry morsel and quietness therewith than a house full of sacrifices with strife. A wise servant shall have rule over a son that causes shame, and shall have part of the inheritance among the brethren. The refining pot is for silver, and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tries the hearts. A wicked doer gives heed to false lips, and a liar gives ear to a naughty tongue. Whoso mocks the poor reproaches his maker, and he that is glad at calamities shall not be unpunished. Children's children are the crown of old men, and the glory of children are their fathers. Excellent speech becomes not a fool, much less do lying lips a prince. A gift is as a precious stone in the eyes of him that has it. Where it turns, it prospers. He that covers a transgression seeks love, but he that repeats a matter separates very friends. A reproof enters more into a wise man than 100 stripes into a fool. An evil man seeks only rebellion, therefore a cruel messenger shall be sent against him. Let a bear robbed of her whelps meet a man rather than a fool in his folly. Whoso rewards evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. The beginning of strife is as when one lets out water. Therefore leave off contention before it be meddled with. He that justifies the wicked and he that condemns the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord. Why is there a price in the hand of a fool to get wisdom, seeing he has no heart to it? A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. A man void of understanding strikes hands and becomes surety in the presence of his friend. He loves transgression that loves strife, and he that exalts his gait seeks destruction. He that has a forward heart finds no good, and he that has a perverse tongue falls into mischief. He that fathers a fool does it to his sorrow, and the father of a fool has no joy. A merry heart does good like a medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. A wicked man takes a gift out of the bosom to pervert the ways of judgment. Wisdom is before him that has understanding, but the eyes of a fool are in the ends of the earth. A foolish son is a grief to his father, and bitterness to her that bore him. Also to punish the just is not good, nor to strike princes for equity. He that has knowledge spares his words, and a man of understanding is of an excellent spirit. Even a fool, when he holds his peace, is counted wise, and he that shuts his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. So good, so good. I like that this talks about strife and how, where is it? Let me see. This is a good one. It says, he that covers a transgression seeks love, but he that repeats a matter separates very friends. I was just thinking about that recently. I'm learning not to bring people's faults up. Like Haley's stealing my sweater, but she actually didn't do that, so that's good. But it's so important to be sowing seeds of love. And my father said, whenever we were younger, he would tell us not to fight, and he would say, is whatever you're doing building relationship or tearing it down? And then he would say, work it out amongst yourself, and if you can't, come to me. And so then it kind of like ruins it, because then you want to go tattle on them, but really you have to like work it out. So I learned that from my dad, and I think that's created a really great relationship where now I'm a duet partner with my sister, and we get along really well, and we don't fight, and we have differences sometimes, and we work through it, and we really communicate. It's a really big blessing. A lot of sisters are not very close, and I think that was one of the things that really helped us. And so not repeating someone's faults. You can't bring up, like my dad would say, you can't judge me for my baby pictures or something. Stop bringing up my baby pictures. It's just funny. So anyways, here we go. A merry heart does good like a medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. It's amazing how much how we're doing spiritually or emotionally has an effect on our bodies. And so Proverbs is full of natural, like spiritual things or intangibles that actually affect your body. And they say even like cancer is like attached sometimes to like bitterness, or different things are like attached to like anger and things like that. So you got to deal really with the heart issues. A lot of times your body will respond. He that has knowledge spares his words, and a man of understanding is of an excellent spirit. Even a fool, when he holds his peace, is counted wise, and he that shuts his lips is esteemed a man of understanding. If you want to be counted as wise, you got to use less words. You can't be the person that always has to be heard, always has to tell the story or tell the better story, or, oh, you have a story about you did that. Well, listen to my story, even if it's just similar. Sometimes you just like learn, like, I'm just going to listen. I'm just, a lot of times if I'm a pretty outgoing person, so it's easy to talk a lot, and I do actually talk a lot, but sometimes I've played the introvert and I'll be like kind of quieter, and then all of a sudden in the conversation people are like, so what about you? What's all in your life? And I'm like, oh, that's really interesting. You don't have to like talk to make people be interested in like your life or something. And so sometimes if you're even, like it says, even a fool is kind of wise when he shuts his lips. You don't even have to be that great or wise to be thought of as wise if you just close down a little bit sometimes. Children's children are the crown of old men, and the glory of children are their fathers. I was thinking about that, and I was just like, you know what? I want my dad to be honored. I want my dad to fulfill the full call of God in his life. And so part of my mission statement is my dad is going to change the world, and I'm going to help him do it. And it says right here that the glory of children are their fathers. I don't really know what that means, but I was like, I'm going to make my dad the best ever, as long as I can. And he's just a wonderful, wonderful guy. And so yeah, so many good things in this. So many good things in this one. Whosoever rewards evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. Do not, I always say that just randomly. I can't help it, I guess. Maybe I can. Do not repay evil for good. Don't even repay evil for evil. The Bible says that God will avenge us. That put it in his hands. He knows how to handle the people that are coming against you, doing wrong things to you. You forgive, you love your enemies, you bless those who curse you and persecute you, and you give it to God and let him handle them. Always remember that God is watching how you respond to the things in your life, and he's blessing you whenever you go and do things his way, or you're gonna get a taste of your own medicine one day if you decide to take things into your own hands and whatever. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, it matters that you didn't trust God with the outcome. And so, anyhow, thank you guys for watching this video. Like and subscribe, comment below. Someone said, is Camille okay? She didn't put a video up, and I thought that was so sweet. Thank you, Doyle. You're a blessing. You messaged, I think, our Camille and Haley page, and Haley's like, no, she's fine. She's alive. And so I just thought, oh, that's so nice. People are actually like looking out for these videos and waiting for them. So so sorry I didn't get them to you, and I'm going to have to like maybe pre-make some so that I don't ever have that happen again. All right. Have a great night. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.